Your dog has never said the words "I love you." Not once. And yet, if you knew how to read the signs, you'd realize they've probably said it to you over and over again today. In the hallway, by the front door, at the edge of your bed, in the toy they dropped at your feet. The truth is, dogs don't love with words. They love with patterns, with presence, with quiet little choices that most people overlook. And once you understand what those choices mean, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Because some of the deepest compliments a dog can give don't look dramatic at all. They look ordinary. But to your dog, they mean everything. When your dog lies near the door, relaxed but alert, that isn't always just a favorite spot. Dogs naturally pay attention to entrances and movement. But when they choose a position that places them between you and the outside world, they're doing something more personal. They're keeping watch. In their mind, if something changes, they want to know first. It's a quiet form of protection, a silent way of saying, "You matter enough for me to stay ready." Then there's the dog who follows you everywhere. You stand up, they stand up. You walk into the kitchen, they're behind you. You head down the hallway, there they are again. A lot of people call that clingy, but that's not really what it is. Dogs stay close to what makes them feel safe. If your dog keeps choosing to be near you, even when nothing exciting is happening, it means your presence brings them peace. You are not just someone they live with. You are where calm lives. And when you leave the house and come back to find them sleeping in your clothes, on your side of the bed, or in the exact place you were sitting, that matters too. Dogs experience the world through scent in a way humans can barely imagine. Your scent is not just a smell to them. It's comfort. It's familiarity. It's you. So when they curl up in something that smells like you, they're trying to stay connected to the feeling of your presence even while you're gone. Some dogs show their love when the house is asleep. While you're resting, they get up, walk the hallway, check the door, glance at the windows, and make a quiet round before lying back down. Most people never even notice it, but for many dogs, this is a kind of night duty. It's not always anxiety. Sometimes it's instinct mixed with devotion. They've decided that while you sleep, someone should stay aware. And they're willing to be that someone. Even the bathroom thing means more than people think. You close the door, and suddenly your dog is outside, waiting, pawing, sniffing, or trying to follow you in. It seems funny, but to them, the most important person in their world just disappeared behind a barrier. Dogs are wired to keep track of the ones they love, so when they wait outside that door, they're not being ridiculous. They're saying, "I feel better when I know you're okay." Now here's the opposite, and it's just as meaningful. If your dog lies beside you and starts grooming, licking their paws, scratching, stretching, or cleaning themselves with no tension at all, that is trust. Grooming is a vulnerable state. A dog won't fully relax into it unless they feel safe in that moment. So if they do it right next to you, it means your presence lowers their guard. You make the space feel secure enough for them to be completely unprotected. And yes, those random licks on your hand, your arm, or even your face can mean much more than affection. In the canine world, licking is tied to bonding, comfort, and social connection. It's familiar, it's soothing, it's personal. When your dog licks you, they may be checking in, responding to your mood, or simply reinforcing the bond they feel with you. In their language, it's one of the clearest ways to say, "You belong to me, and I belong to you." Then come the gifts. The slobbery tennis ball, the beat-up toy, the sock they proudly drag across the room like treasure. It may not mean much to you, but to your dog, offering something valuable is a big deal. Dogs do not casually hand over prized things. So when they bring something to you with that look of pride, they're inviting you into their world. They're sharing what matters to them. That little gift says, "I thought of you." One of the most misunderstood signs is when your dog sleeps with their back to you. At first it can look distant, like they're facing away instead of toward you. But in reality, that position shows deep trust. In the animal world, turning your back means dropping your guard. It means they don't feel the need to watch you. And if they sleep facing the room while resting against you, that says even more. It means they trust you completely while still keeping an eye on the world for both of you. And maybe the most powerful moment of all is when your dog notices your pain before anyone else does. You're quiet, stressed, crying, or just not yourself, and somehow they know. Then comes the paw on your knee, the nose against your hand, the head in your lap, the body pressing softly into yours. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to changes in tone, breathing, energy, and emotion. When they move closer in your hardest moments, that is love in one of its purest forms. They may not understand the reason behind your pain, but they understand that you need comfort, and they choose to be the one who gives it. So if your dog does even one of these things, don't brush it off as habit. See it for what it really is: trust, loyalty, and love expressed without words. Your dog may never say "I love you" out loud, but they are saying it constantly. In the doorway, in the hallway, on your bed, outside the bathroom, in the middle of the night, in the toy at your feet, and in the quiet way they come closer when your heart feels heavy. Every one of those moments carries the same message: you are my person.